Hi, welcome to Sugar Free. This is the daily reading for Tuesday, the 30th of April 2019. Beautiful morning to you. Hope you are well. Okay, let's see what we get today. One more shuffle. And one more cut. Okay. Right, we've got the High Priest in the reverse, the Lovers, and the Magician. How wonderful. How wonderful. I'll just get my chocolate. I drink a cup of raw cocoa every morning. It is said to help the brain. Let's see if it can help me with this reading. Okay. Right, well the rules of the game, certain aspects of the game, feel turned on their head as we're coming into the reading today. Things as they really are is the Magician. The Magician is almost like he's like a sort of off-grid version of the High Priest. The High Priest is what has happened by the time the Magician has realised that he's not in it alone. But what we're getting here is that we are in it alone, and it's wonderful. Our rules, our way. Excuse me. Sitting in the middle of the reading, we've got the Lovers. So there's a paradigm shift to be made, but we can't see it. We can't see it because we're concerned. We're over-concerned with what's allowed. And the message I'm getting from this reading is that the only rule is that there are no rules. That's what I'm getting for this today. But there's this concern about whether we are allowed, as I say in the High Priest in the reverse, whether we're allowed and whether it's time for us to kind of shift up a gear, to take the concern out of the world around us and pull the energy right in to the self in order to manifest in this way. Because the Lovers is about the paradigm shift from childhood to adulthood, boyhood to manhood, son to husband, or daughter to wife. Child to adult, basically. It's about taking on a new set of priorities. But the fact of the matter is that even if we're not sure whether it's time for that or not, it clearly is. Because the little angel is here. Come on, little angel, let's focus on you. The little angel is here, coming out of the ether to fire the arrow. This is the force of nature, the force of desire. This is Cupid, or Eros. In the Eastern tradition, he is Kama, and he serves the same purpose. What he does is fires you up in a way that doesn't necessarily make any sense, but that's undeniable and that cannot be policed. And that's what I'm seeing here in the High Priest in the reverse. He's like the spiritual police, okay? But he's nowhere today. He's nowhere. The challenge for today is to accept the power of little Kama here with his bow and arrow, not fight it, and release the it's all about power. Release the power of life, of manifestation, of growth, of spring. Release the power of spring into your bloodstream and access this, because this is where it's really at today. The Magician is card number 1. He's the point after the 0 card, the Fool, the empty mind, the open road. This is the first idea, the first, what if I, whatever, maybe I could, whatever. That's the energy of the Magician. So it's inevitable, this shift from what will they think. Look at all these dudes worshipping at the feet of the High Priest. Look at them all. They're all followers. We're not dealing with this today. We're dealing with the beating heart, the flowing blood, and the sap rising. Right, let's get one from the swords. Woohoo! 3 of Swords. Well, sometimes, what I'm getting here is the pain of the seed breaking open into growth. Growth can be painful. There is almost always a painful stage in growth. And again, I'm getting the idea of letting go into it. Growth has this painful stage because the paradigm as we saw it has to be broken. It has to be split open for the seed to sprout. And that can be painful. But it's worth it. And I'm seeing, this is a rather gross reading, but I'm seeing whatever is going to flow from that pierced heart and the rain falling from the clouds behind it finds its way into that raised cup. Okay, one from the Wands. 4 of Wands, how wonderful. The establishment of something. And again, this is linking in for me with the Lovers here. It's the establishment of a new paradigm. We're celebrating a marriage here. So we are shifting our level. We're leveling up, I think they call it. Level up. And we're being welcomed. See the 2 ladies there with their garlands. We're being welcomed into this new stage. But it might hurt a bit. The same way like a childbirth hurts. For most women giving birth, it's painful. But by God, what a prize you get. Okay, King of Pentacles. Now, very often I see the King of Pentacles as sort of being stuck on this throne, but I'm not seeing that today. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing utter establishment of karmic wealth, security, stability. And a link between the king on his throne here, looking so quiet. I've just noticed he's still wearing his armour. Look at that. There's his armoured footwear and legwear. The fight is over. Maybe he just forgot to take it off when he took up that throne. And that for me is linking back to the Three of Swords here. There has been some sort of battle, but it's over. It's over. Well, not battle, but fight, some sort of struggle, but it is over. And the fact that it's the high priest who's on his head and not some other sort of authority figure does tell me that this is a spiritual matter. This is an emotional matter. It's not a worldly matter. It's deeply personal. Another king. Okay, this is a biggie. This is a biggie. King of Cups. Now, how interesting. I'm just seeing his footwear for the first time. There's chainmail. These dudes have fought their way up. Flowing under his throne of solid stone is the water of emotion. Tears have been spilt here. Blood has flowed. There has been a battle. But we are established today in a new paradigm. And whether we kind of want to be or not, and it's wonderful. Because those two kings there, for me, utterly legitimise the fact that the high priest is turned on his head. And they welcome the magician with all his power of manifestation, all his I can, into their halls and admire his unearthly ability to manifest. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and I'll see you soon for another reading. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.